Nation.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today we start the new year with an NFC matchup out west, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Give me a D. Give me the N. Give me an A. Give me the M. Give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rocket. Give me the key.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
The next run here early on, it doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 3. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave it with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Come on. 70, get the wolf. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fleming. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got it incomplete. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally, and then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Knights is moving forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
19 Tiger.
You're not liking the look. They'll change the play. 2nd and 6. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
It's a gain
The
of
Rams, they are on the move. They've got another 1st down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Reek Woolen in on the stop.
2nd and 10.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
I just want to rap. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
Joshua Carty on for the field goal.
And his kick is right there. It's good. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that rim.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from April's draft.
This defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard into the 36.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. 2nd and 9 now. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap, because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
He'll send a receiver in motion to the right. He'll look to throw. Throw over the middle, he finds Williams. And he'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
On the jump! Come on, come on. Hey. Go.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I do know that owners, when they watch their quarterbacks run with the football, they usually hold their breath because that's the franchise. But when you're getting that kind of a game, hard to argue against calling it.
Now this time he'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Seahawks have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
They'll keep it on the ground. Farrell. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Ready.
On third down, Farrell. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. This is fielded at the 27. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
On the ready.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, man, circle.
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, go, Candy Lions, go.
They'll look to throw here. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
23 yards on the play.
On the jump.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. Jamison Williams from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to widen their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 3.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready?
They'll keep it on the ground. Farrell. They'll give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down.
33-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Farrell. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Second down and 3.
Come on, set.
Now a handoff up the middle. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Right there.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So no gain on the play. They'll decline the penalty to not give him the down back.
And were you thinking to yourself that maybe they would take the yardage there?
Yeah,
because
possibly.
I definitely was. But as you noted, maybe they're just looking at the downs chart and saying, okay, we're comfortable where we are.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. But now he appears to be in some pain. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Two runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they decline the hold, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And this one is right down the middle. And they will stretch the lead down to 17-3. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points seeded.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Get it! Get it!
Looking to throw. Fleming. Got a man. It's De'Ami Brown, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
29.
He got 29 yards that time.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw. Fleming. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatches you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Go. Ready.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's a shot. And the ball is knocked out. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Well, this is caught by Williams. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now a give to Brooks running right. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
They'll look to throw here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Here we go. Go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Neal. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here.
At the 24-yard line.
19 tight, not 70.
Williams, a man in motion right. 2nd and 4. That one into the hands of Flowers. And able to get this down inside the 15, even the 13 or 14 before it was out of bounds. It's another first down for Seattle. They're stringing some good plays together in the passing game.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Quick throw there is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just working the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20.
Let's go now.
In motion, the tight end. Back to throw again. Throw caught by Flowers. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back complete. That'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just...
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out. Find out. Around and find out. Find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peepin' style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God. He's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like...
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Right there, right there. Let's go.
They'll send Flowers in motion. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. Not much happening there, just a short game.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Up the middle they go. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. But Braden Fisk is there to bring him down.
It's 2nd and
8. From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Milroe. Open man, left side, he's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend his drive.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchens. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, L.A. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
43-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he's Brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 yards.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Go, let's go now.
They send the tight end in motion. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
They'll try again here, second and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit. Cougar 19.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
Ready? Check. Hurt. Dragon 60. Cowboy.
Again, it's Milroe. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And they'll at least get that penalty yards back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll set up a 3rd and 10.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On 3rd down, Milroe. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
The return starts from the 5. Good coverage by the kicking team. Out of bounds, shy of the 20.
And they're on the 16-yard line.
Down.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready?
2nd and 7.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. Go.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. He'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, they need 7.
Bronco 80.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
A 1-yard gain brings up third.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this.
Ready, break.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Get it. 60 by 60.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns. That's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, Panther 11, Panther.
To the air, it's Milroe. That's right side and brought in by Williams. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a big number 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready, get. Panther street.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now a give up the middle. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
He's taken down
A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Seahawks.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game. But when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Moving outside the pocket, Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Seattle. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you drop on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Downfield is caught by Brown. That one good for 29.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll drop to throw. Going up top. That is caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
First and goal.
That is a big play for L.A. A gain of 48. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal.
Cowboy 80. Kennedy Lions.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you've got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
They'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
Got it. Ready?
The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
Let's go now. Ready?
Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Rams. On comes Josh McCarty for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Rams move out in front by a point. It's 14-13.
Joshua Carney,
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
Check that. Street. Ready?
On first down, it's Milroe. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Nice. Go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 14 on that wall. First down, Seattle.
Here we go.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. They'll run it on the inside handoff. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Here's Milroe to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Okay, break.
Milroe. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Liking, 18.
They go play action now with Milroe. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. They'll send Flowers in motion. Here's a run to the 5-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Milroe now off the bootleg. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
Well, he didn't connect for the touchdown. What I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. And once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Let's go now. Go.
Now, Milroe, this is designed run, and he will take it in himself. Jalen Milroe, touchdown Seahawks. The extra point is up and through, and the Seahawks will open up a 6-point lead. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Come on, set.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Oh, the ball's out. The Seahawks scoop it up. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
That'll be caught, and he's going to get into the end zone. For the moment, it's 2 points, but there's a flag down on the field. So this is going to be the final play of the half. No time left on the clock. They're trying to add 2 more to this lead before halftime. Now it's Milroe. That is hauled in at the 5. And he is not going to get in. Stopped on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. They'll return this from the 11. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
The third quarter begins with a run. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Linebacker Troy Anderson there to make the play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll run, and that is Jarquez Hunter. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
They get 22 yards there. Good for a Rams first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 80. Go.
Back to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Check that.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, it's Brooks. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have the Seahawks first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
19 tight.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
It might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Open man, that's Flowers. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Panther Street.
Tight end going in motion here. That one intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
First down and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. His 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. That is a dream scenario. The offense heads the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
You're not going to have many easier drops than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
This one taken at the 7. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
Hey, let's go now. 60
They'll send Flowers in motion. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Milroe. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Who took him out of bounds, and it will be 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
This is 3rd and 6.
70 range, 70. Come on.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe, and he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
So after being unable to pick up the 1st down on 3rd down, now they have a decision to make. And, Mike, I think we're seeing this play out all across the league. When you cross midfield, you really enter 4-down territory. I think this is a great opportunity to take advantage of the field position, maintain possession, and see if you can get a fresh set of downs.
4th down, and here's Milroe.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
Go check. Ready.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
7-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Here we go. Set.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. Flushed to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Go, Rick. 19 Charger.
Throwing is Milroe. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Seattle. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 33. Rams 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Good coverage by the kicking team. Out of bounds, shy of the 20.
And they're on the 17-yard line.
Ready. 19, 18, 19 Charger. Alert, push.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Tackled in at the 21-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Now Puka with a little pop pass. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
Here's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2.
Red. Cougar 19. 76.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. A pickup of 21 on that connection. First down, L.A.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Bronco 80.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he will go all the way. Dyami Brown. Touchdown, Rams. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
We've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the 5. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Ready, break. Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Let's go now. Ready.
He'll try and throw for it. This is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Good coverage by the kicking team. Out of bounds, shy of the 20. Through the tackle to pick up 6.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 3.
Come on, set.
He'll drop to throw. The open man is Nakua. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw. That's to Atwell. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
Here we go. Set.
Back to the ground after the penalty. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
46-yard line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
19, 18. Ready.
Inside give to Hunter. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Let's go.
On the handoff, here is Hunter. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
49-yard line. Brings us third down.
Back. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Hunter again. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
37-yard line.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. His drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On the ground, it's Brooks. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Here's Milroe to throw. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. So, from the 39, they come up on first and 10. They'll send Flowers in motion. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The Break the Huddle coming up now for first and 10. Not much there. Maybe a yard. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Here's second and 9.
Ready? Check, Viking 18.
Tight end on the move left.
Ready?
On a handoff, Brooks. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
Running down. A gain of 4, and it's third down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. And we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
So, it's a win here for the Seahawks. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.